Hi students, today lesson 10th class social studies map reading skills. Where is East Coastal Plain situated? Where is East Coastal Plain situated? Between the Bay of Bengal and Eastern Ghats. Between the Bay of Bengal and Eastern Ghats. Where is Thar Desert? Where is Thar Desert? Western side of Aravallis, western side of Aravallis in the state of Rajasthan. Western side of Aravallis in the state of Rajasthan. The highest plateau in the world. The highest plateau in the world. The Tibetan Plateau. The Tibetan Plateau. The plateau that lies to the north of the Himalayas. The plateau that lies to the north of the Himalayas. The Pamir Plateau. The Pamir Plateau. The vast and fertile plain that lies at the foothills of Himalayas. The vast and fertile plains that lies at the foothills of Himalayas. The Indo-Gangetic Plain. The Indo-Gangetic Plain. The plain along the coast of Arabian Sea. The plain along the coast of Arabian Sea. The Western Coastal Plain. The Western Coastal Plain. The mineral rich plateau at the eastern side of India. The mineral rich plateau at the eastern side of India. The Chota Nagpur Plateau. The Chota Nagpur Plateau. Where is Gurishikar? Where is Gurishikar? Gurishikar, the highest peak in Aravallis, is in Rajasthan. Gurishikar, the highest peak in Aravallis, is in Rajasthan. Where is the K2 mountain peak? Where is the K2 mountain peak? K2 mountain peak is in Karakoram range. K2 mountain peak is in Karakoram range. Name some hill stations in Himalayas. Name some hill stations in Himalayas. Shimla, Mussoorie, Ranikhet, Nainital. Shimla, Mussoorie, Ranikhet, Nainital. Name the highest peak in Peninsular Plateau. Name the highest peak in Peninsular Plateau. Annai Mudi. Annai Mudi. Name the highest peak in Nilgiris. Name the highest peak in Nilgiris. Dodabetta. Dodabetta. The highest peak in India. The highest peak in India. Kanchenjunga. Kanchenjunga. The highest peak in Aravalli range. The highest peak in Aravalli range. Gurishikar. Gurishikar. The easternmost section of Himalayas. The easternmost section of Himalayas. Nancha Barwa. Nancha Barwa. The highest peak in Nilgiri Hills. The highest peak in Nilgiri Hills. Dodabetta. Dodabetta. Name the highest peak in Western Ghats. Name the highest peak in Western Ghats. Annai Mudi. Which monsoon seasons brings cyclones in East Coast? Which monsoon season brings cyclones in East Coast? Northeast monsoon season. Northeast monsoon season. What is the other name of northeast monsoons? What is the other name of northeast monsoons? Retreating monsoon. Retreating monsoon. Where does the retreating monsoons begin? Where does the retreating monsoons begin? They begin in the western parts of northwestern states. They begin in the western parts of northwestern states. When do retreating monsoon completely withdraw from the country? When do retreating monsoon completely withdraw from the country? By 15th December. By 15th December. Which coast receives highest rainfall due to retreating monsoon? Which coast receives highest rainfall due to retreating monsoon? Coromandel Coast. Coromandel Coast. When does the southwest monsoon reach Kerala? When does the southwest monsoon reach Kerala? By 1st June. By 1st June. When does the southwest monsoon enter Andhra Pradesh? When does the southwest monsoon enter Andhra Pradesh? By 5th June. By 5th June. When does southwest monsoon reach Maharashtra? When does southwest monsoon reach Maharashtra? By 10th June. By 10th June. Name the three parts of western coast. Name the three parts of western coast. Konkan coast, Canara coast and Malabar coast are the three divisions of western coast. Konkan coast, Canara coast and Malabar coast. Konkan coast, Canara coast and Malabar coast are the three divisions of western coast. What are the three divisions of east coast? What are the three divisions of east coast? Utkal coast, Sarkar coast and Coromandel coast. Utkal coast, Sarkar coast and Coromandel coast are the three divisions of east coast. Name the two rivers in the central India that flow into Arabian Sea. Name the two rivers in the central India that flow into Arabian Sea. Narmada and Tapati. Narmada and Tapati. Name the two lakes of Andhra Pradesh. Name the two lakes of Andhra Pradesh. Kolleru Lake and Pulicat Lake. Kolleru Lake and Pulicat Lake. What are separating India and Sri Lanka? What are separating India and Sri Lanka? Gulf of Mannar and Pak Strait. Gulf of Mannar and Pak Strait are separating India and Sri Lanka. Gulf of Mannar and Pak Strait are separating India and Sri Lanka. The comparatively southern water channel between India and Sri Lanka. The comparatively southern water channel between India and Sri Lanka. The Gulf of Mannar. The Gulf of Mannar. The lake that lies in the border of Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. The lake that lies in the border of Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. The Pulicat Lake. The Pulicat Lake. The comparatively northern water body between India and Sri Lanka. The comparatively northern water body between India and Sri Lanka. The Pak Strait. The Pak Strait.
లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి, సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి, పక్కన ఉన్న బెల్ ఐకాన్ ప్రెస్ చేయండి.